Welcome to this Windows Computer and Technology channel, and we don't talk about Macs, iPhones, and stuff like that very often, but it's also a technology channel, so when things are important, I think it is important to also talk about it. And some people and the viewers have Macs and Windows PCs, so sometimes people are on the hybrid side. They like to, do things on one and the other. Well, we have news of a very potent and very important virus that is infecting Macs at a very fast pace. And I'm going to give you tips here. By the way, the tips I'm going to give for the Mac users here are the same tips that I would give to a PC user to stay safe on their computer. We always say the number one security is you, and it's not different on a Mac. Macs are not immune to viruses. They are not more secure than a PC. It is untrue. And actually, Apple removed some of the claims it had in the past saying, oh, we're secure and, PCs are not, because they know that they're not more secure. So there's something called the update agent. This is a malware that started to show up in the past. It reappeared in September of 2020, but it was at the time mostly stealing personal information. But it's evolving, and now it evolved into quite a beast that not only steals info, it's capable of downloading packages, infecting your computer with different other malware, and all of that done with the gatekeeper system, which is the basic security of the Mac computer, not even seeing anything. That means that you could have this and your Mac computer doesn't even tell you because it doesn't even see it. We're talking more and more where the security software and the basic security and any antivirus doesn't see a lot of the malware. Classic case here again. That's why stop relying on antivirus. Rely on you being careful with what you do on your computer. So, what are the steps to take if you have this? If you ever find out that you have this, the best thing to do is to reinstall the Mac OS system from scratch. Like I would say to a Windows user, if a Windows user has a virus, the only real sure way that you'll clean it is to completely reinstall the operating system from scratch. So that's the first thing. If you do find a virus, if you do suspect one, completely reinstall the operating system and start from scratch. It's the only way to be sure that you're okay. Now, where does this come from? How does it infect a machine? So the first step is to make sure that you have the latest Mac OS version. Make sure that your updates for security and your monthly updates that are pushed to Mac are in your Mac computer. Same thing for Windows. You'll see that there's really not a lot of differences between computers. The second thing is do not download software that you don't know what it is or from shady websites or pirated software. That is where a lot of this comes from. So if you have somebody else using your PC, very important to have rules of not downloading anything without your approval and only download things that you know are from sources that you are sure of. Don't download something from another website that you aren't sure. Download it from the website where they actually make that software when you need something. There's, of course, the Apple App Store that you can go and get stuff through that makes it more secure. The other thing is to not click everything that you see in emails that are attachments. Some of them can bring this to your PC or to your Mac. So once again, same rule for both machines. Don't click everything you see to the attachments. Attachments can be dangerous and are actually the number one way still that computers get infected today. You get an email from somebody you don't know. You get an email from a company that is not a company that you do anything with. Do not click the attachments from these emails at all. You do not touch that at all. So it is infecting a high number of Mac computers right now. So that's why you got to be real safe and making sure that don't have this installed. It is apparently extremely difficult to remove too if you try to remove it without reinstalling the operating system. So update agent, and actually, we often talk about how Apple and Microsoft are kind of at odds and kind of ranting at each other, and not lots of competition there. Microsoft actually is the one that has alerted Apple with this malware that they see going strong. So be careful if you have a Mac, because you can easily get viruses today and get bitten. You're not more secure than a PC. You have to stop thinking that. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.